for Midlands, got 2 en route.
For over a century, this has been a marriage made in heaven. Cops and donuts, a relationship that shows no sign of breaking up anytime soon.
Chief!
What's up, Bubba? Have the usual.
Hey, brother.
Good, buddy.
I got it for you.
Situated in the heart of the scenic and quaint community of Clare, Michigan, sits a bakery that has been in business since the early 1900s, serving the community and, yes, their local police force.
The policemen, they work all night long protecting us, and a lot of times the bakers are the ones that are working all night long, and so when they come into their shop, it's a very safe place to be, and it's also kind of a treat for the policemen.
And a hot cup of that cop's
And a
coffee?
hot cup of Cops coffee.
It's called Cops Coffee for good reason, because on any given day, not only will you see a lot of police uniforms mingling among the other donut-craving customers, cops are the bosses at this downtown landmark.
5.5, 6 years ago now, the entire police department, 9 of us, went in together and bought the bakery that had been open for 115 years. And it was a staple in our community, and we thought we can't let it close.
Can I help you?
From a concept that can trace its beginnings to the top of a pizza box, Cops and Donuts has become a tourist mecca for those traveling to and from northern Michigan. By the end of the year, it's expected over 500,000 people will have passed through the doors of this bakery, restaurant, and souvenir shop.
What do you enjoy most about what you do here?
Every day is different. Every day I get up and we can create something, and the biggest thing that for me in this business is that I can see the results of my work every single day.
All right, what are you making?
I thought what we'd do today is a yeast-raised donut, something that we did on Donut Showdown. We actually are going to call it our driftwood donut, and it's something that helped us win the competition when we were there. So all we do here is we have our dough that's made with yeast, so that means it's going to have to rise and whatnot. So we rolled out with a rolling pin, and these donuts are going to be kind of irregular shape. That's kind of like when you have a shipwreck, the pieces of wood that come off the ship, they're not all the same. So the uniform pieces that we have in our donut case every day, the long johns, that's not really what we're concerned with making here. So we're going to take our pieces and take our little baker's helper here.
Look at that.
Cut it into strips.
You've done this before.
Yes. And then we'll take our pieces and we're going to cut them the length that we want them widthwise. Okay, and then all we're going to do with these donuts individually is we're just going to take and cut some little jagged edges out of them, because you know when you have your shipwreck, the pieces are not going to exactly turn out the same, and they're going to be splintered here and there. So what that's going to create with our donut is some rather sharp points that are going to get a little toasty, a little bit crisp when they get fried up into the fryer. So there's going to be a soft portion to the donut, and then there's also going to be kind of a crispy experience that you're going to get on the exterior of the donut. So, you know, it's not, like I said, it's not a real uniform shape. And then what we do is we let this raise and then we fry it in the fryer. So what we're filling the donuts with is a special coconut cream that we invented for the show. What we do is, can't really tell you the formula, it's kind of a secret, but it's very similar to the cream filling that we put in our regular cream-filled Long Johns and Bismarcks. And then I have a coconut flavoring that I use and also toasted coconut. So I blended that all together. And so then what we do is we just fill the donuts with it. And then we're going to ice the top with chocolate ganache. So we want to fill both ends because we want every bite to have this coconut cream. With our melted ganache, we dip our donut, and then we'll dip a few of them at first, and then we'll just garnish it very simply with the toasted coconut. And that's the driftwood donut. That's all there is to it. Would you like to try one?
My pick?
Pick whatever one you want.
That is awesome. Thank you so much. Yikes. Oh. That's heavenly. Thank you, Dave.
You're very welcome.